I think you're a hater. I think you're a hater. Haters everywhere we go. Haters everywhere we go. Haters everywhere we go. Where we go, haters going down for the count. Looking at the ground. I think you're a hater. I think you're a hater. Haters everywhere we go. Haters everywhere we go. Haters everywhere we go. Haters everywhere we go. Where we go, haters going down for the count. Looking at the ground. I think you're a hater. I think you're a hater. Haters everywhere we go. Haters everywhere we go. Haters everywhere we go. Where we go, haters going down for the count. Looking at the ground. I think you're a hater. I think you're a hater. Haters everywhere we go. Haters everywhere we go. Haters everywhere we go. Where we go.
And if you was instead of hating, you be ballin' too. I know you seen us fallin' through. All the rich niggas is all my crew. Fuck it, they can't touch us. If stuck up is what you call it, cool. Ooh, you should've seen when I came down in that. Black on black, cause it's Gator haters face down on the mat. Splat, yeah, I can make a green nigga mad. Quick, fast, flash like 10 cash on this bitch. I can tell I'm a G by the walk in the stands. I play the game, make me talk in the stands. Watch how you talk when you talk to the man. If it ain't about bridge, you talk to the head. I show you how to get rich. You got a weak arm, I'll show you how to pitch. Made so play, I'll show you by the hit. And tell the police I don't know about shit. Hey, God, I'm fly, something like the air. Ain't that something when it's stunting, man? It's nothing like air. Homie, hold it right there. Homeboy, I'm right there.
Haters going down for the count. Looking at the ground. I think you're a hater. I think you're a hater. Haters everywhere we go. Haters everywhere we go. Haters everywhere we go. Where we go, haters going down for the count. Looking at the ground. I think you're a hater. I think you're a hater. Haters everywhere we go. Haters everywhere we go. Haters everywhere we go. Where we go.
I got one in the back, I got one in the front. I make them do what I say. They tell me say what I want, I tell them get your money, girl, and just stop breathing. Cause if it ain't about that dough, it ain't about me neither. See a gangster like myself, I get that paper and women. Man, your woman probably out there with some paper to give me. Listen, you're looking at a real pimp, ask my old women. And they'll tell you no remote, I control women. I'm a whole load, put me in the game, woman. If he ain't paying, then he shouldn't be playing. I'm saying, broke dudes only make jokes funny. I make more than I can fit in this quote, honey. Unquote, come sun soak with me, ma. Fly you down here and lay you up in my beach house.
Haters going down for the count. Looking at the ground. I think you're a hater. I think you're a hater. Haters everywhere we go. Haters everywhere.
They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, you know I blow it. They call me Sunny Monster for a reason. I'm really drippin', leave a nigga bleeding. I get to squeeze and leave a nigga. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, you know I blow it. They call me Sunny Monster for a reason. I'm really drippin', leave a nigga bleeding. I get to squeeze and leave a nigga bleeding. Raw Molly got me all up in demon mode. Mouth moving like I done put clean in my nose. Tryna catch me a op, I can leave with some hoes. He standing straight up, watch I make him lean with this pole. Would've thought he was close, how that heat made him fold. Thought it was a game, he won't think no more. His brain's gone, nigga. It be exciting when I get to striking. Guns sound like thunder, hit you like lightning. Fight for your life, we don't do no fighting. We really hit it, nigga. We worse than savage, they calling us Vikings. Police be riding, we still be sliding. Told you we hitters, remember the time. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, you know I blow it. They call me Sunny Monster for a reason. I'm really drippin', leave a nigga bleeding. I get to squeeze and leave a nigga bleeding. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, you know I blow it. They call me Sunny Monster for a reason. I'm really drippin', leave a nigga bleeding. I get to squeeze and leave a nigga bleeding. How about I leave him holding like the Bible? AR-15, that's a high-power rifle. A in the army and assassinate rivals. Break that shit down, nigga. AK to anybody, kill him. Hop out, keep it drilling and spilling. 7.62 gon' split him. FN, that's for any fuck nigga. You a plug, then I'm pulling up, nigga. You my lunch, eat these bullets for dinner. 5.0, eat him up, eat him up. SK, smoke killer for show. Drum rounds and cripple off Draco. I got them all, you don't want no. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, you know I blow it. They call me Sonny Monster for a reason. I'm really tripping, leave a nigga bleed. I get the squeeze and leave a nigga bleed.
What up, what up, what up? Peace and blessings to everybody out there. I hope everybody doing well. Can y'all hear me? Can you hear me right? Mic check 1, 2. Put a 1 in the chat if you can hear me. Can you hear me? It ain't showing if you can hear me or not, but shout out to my brother, All Things, Big AMC FSG in the building. Salute, salute. Tracking 327, salute. Bruh, 6500, salute my brother. Peace and blessings. Joseph Vermeer, what up, homie? Peace and blessings, salute. Big block with that 454, peace and blessings to you. Brian, the King Falcon, salute, King, peace and blessings. Peace and blessings. Appreciate y'all. I got it. Dr. Key ain't gonna be on today because she's watching the forecast for the war and everything. But you know, I decided to hop on here for about an hour real quick because I gotta go. I'm supposed to be getting released out the hospital today, so they done gave me my medication and everything. So I should be getting released out the hospital in the next hour or two. So I said I'm gonna come over here and kick with the fam before I get kicked out the hospital. You feel me? So peace and blessings to everybody in the building. Hope everybody doing well. Salute. Shout out to the beautiful Miss Joette. How you doing, Queen? Hope everything is well. You know, y'all can support the grind. You know, nigga working in the hospital. You know, I'm ready to get back home though, boy. It's been a rough 6-7 days. Yesterday they had to put another IV in my arm, and they had to stick me 4 damn times. They even had an ultrasound, and that shit was crazy. She still missed it a couple times. It went straight through my veins because hell, they had me on a fluid restriction and antibiotics. So with the fluid restriction, I guess it makes me dehydrated. So when it's dehydrated, it's hard to stick people's veins and everything. So man, I was going through hell. I told that lady, I said, man, you got one last shot. I said, I was like Eminem, like your palms are sweaty, knee deep, arms are heavy, it's vomit on your sweater already. Because this was her last chance. She only had one shot. Picasso, salute. Nick Cyrene, you're wrong. He's not making nowhere near what Tank making. Bud Crawford is making $7 million for this fight, Nick Cyrene. And the knockout bonus ain't for so much. So if they do give him $10 million, that's only $17 million. Bud made the most money in his career when he fought Earl Spence, and that still wasn't as much as Tank made when he fought Ryan Garcia, buddy. But it sounded good. Slogan 1, salute, King, peace and blessings. Hey, Bud has been getting exposed, but hey, shout out to motherfucking Bud, because Bud exposed motherfucking Canelo. That last press conference when Bud walked Canelo down, Canelo felt Bud's energy change. See, Canelo's used to people, and you know, I'm a Spence fan, but I got to give Bud credit. Bud put Canelo got defensive. Canelo, his aura was affected. And we never see Canelo's aura get affected in fights. You know, everybody always references, oh, it's Canelo. You know, they all humble besides Canelo. You know, it's Big Nello. You feel me? Everybody shows some respect. So that's the first time that Canelo was being pushed back and his opponent was steady walking forward. Like when Bud got up in Canelo's face, Canelo didn't even push that nigga hard. Bud is not getting 50 million, Nick Cyrene. Bud is not getting 50 million. And even if Bud was getting 50 million, let's do 1 million pay-per-views, right? No matter of fact, Ryan Garcia made 40 million to the B side of Tank Davis. Listen to what I'm telling you, Nick Cyrene. Ryan Garcia was the B side. He made 40 million when he fought Tank. Now, I'm pretty sure you're not stupid, and I'm pretty sure you understand the logistics. So if the B side made 40 million, what the fuck do you think Tank Davis made? Bud'll never get that type of payday because he doesn't sell. Shout out to my brother Picasso in the building. Salute. B-Dog, salute. Nah, B-Dog, it wasn't staged because everybody was getting on Bud ass talking about, because you know Bud had that lost look in his eyes. Like, damn, I done fucked up. Desmond Johnson, salute. Everybody was getting on Bud ass, and Bud like, you know what? Am I a tiger? He had to look in the mirror and ask himself, was he a fucking tiger? So he was like, am I a tiger? So Bud was like, you know what? Fuck this shit. I'm about to press Canelo. And see, Canelo was looking for that same soft ass Bud. And then Bud came back and pressed the game on Canelo. And Canelo ain't used to nigga pressing it down. And he got all up in Canelo's shit. And Canelo's not used to that. You can see that Canelo didn't know how to react. Like the push that Canelo gave Bud, that shit was a defensive mechanism. That wasn't even a full, like, that's what pissed Canelo off. Because Canelo was like, nigga, you had the nerve to make me uncomfortable? Like, he had Canelo uncomfortable. Like, Canelo was pissed off because he had to be uncomfortable. 2 Cent, what's up, Queen? You can hop on up here. I got a quick hour. You can hop up here real quick, Queen. The link's pinned. The link pinned. But he got in Canelo's personal space. Like, he affected Canelo's soul, bro. Like, Canelo was upset about that shit, dog. That's why, if you notice, Canelo started damn shadow boxing. Canelo was like, this nigga actually tried me, dog. Like, Canelo was just like, wow. Like, that shit pissed him off, bro. Like, Canelo had to catch himself. Bud actually pumped Canelo. Canelo was getting pushed back. Bud was walking forward, and he was in Canelo's area. Canelo, it caught him off guard. Canelo ain't used to people being in his 2 feet. So it caught him off guard. So that's why Canelo didn't even push that nigga with authority. That was a reflex. That was like a nigga is making you uncomfortable. You try to no, push away type push away. You feel me? That was that. He pushed him away like a soft ass push. Like, please don't hurt me. Get away. Like, that's what that was. That was some soft ass shit. Shout out to my brother Oakland LDTV in the building. Salute. And yeah, your boy coming home today. I'm about to get this shit clipped off. And I'm getting the fuck up out of here. Getting out of this motherfucking hospital in the next hour. But y'all support the grind for a nigga that do it any day. Holiday, rain, sleet, snow, hospital day. You know I don't take no time off. Kevin Gates, baby, we don't get tired over here. Big AMC FSG in the building. We don't get tired. You know, we just keep on coming. You can hit the Cash App or the PayPal to show your love for the sport and the grind. But like I was saying, when that shit happened, Canelo was lost in thought. Like, that shit took Canelo back to the days when he was a little kid. Canelo had some damn bad memories. How you doing?
Hey, I got your payment.
Okay. So yeah, Canelo went back. Y'all give me 1 second. I know it's been a rough day for you, huh?
Man, I'm here back tomorrow.
You might have some help tomorrow.
They're opening all the beds. We're short staffed.
They opening all the beds?
Yeah.
Well, at least I won't be here to bother you.
No, you're not a bother. You're on my chilling.
I just try not to bother people at their job because if I was working, I wouldn't want nobody to bother me at my job. You feel me?
No, our job's meant to help y'all, but not harass us, you know?
Yeah, some people don't. Some people don't understand that.
It was like the Venelex and Iron Pill, Protonics.
So they told me to stop taking it?
Yes. Were you taking them still, or?
Yeah, but they said I'm anemic right now, so why would they stop me from taking the iron pills?
Good question.
If you go look at my chart, the doctor even said I'm my iron is low, my everything is low. What you talking about, Picasso? Tell me what I did, bro. What I do. Nah, bro. But what I was saying is, if you look, Canelo has never had nobody press him like that. You know, everybody used to give Canelo Alvarez his respect. Oh, this is Saul Canelo Alvarez, you know? Like, I told you, Canelo old, man. That nigga ain't got the gas in his tank no more. And Bud Crawford was in his area, and Canelo not used to people being in his area like that, so he pushed him. Like, when Canelo pushed him, that was like a defensive wound push. Like, that was like trying to keep a nigga off your ass. Oh, yeah, you know, that comes naturally, Picasso. But, you know, like, he trying to push that nigga up off of him. Like, Canelo was like, I ain't gonna be no bitch. That's what he basically said. And that's why, if y'all notice, after Canelo and everybody got back, Canelo looked at him and started pointing at him. Like, Canelo realized, like, nigga, you just bitched me. And that's when Canelo started shadow boxing, talking about this what he about to do to Crawford. Oh, Bud older than Canelo, but Canelo got more years on his body. You know, Canelo been boxing since he was 16 years old. Boxing Magic Mexican. I agree with you. I feel like Canelo Alvarez is gonna stop Bud Crawford. And the reason is because Bud Crawford too small to be fighting Canelo at 168. I mean, Bud Crawford came up from 135. Then he maxed out at 147. You see, he just fought at 154. He couldn't stop that man. He couldn't hurt that man. Now he going up 2 more weight classes to fight the unified champion? Nah.
Okay, so he said that it would be best to rescind it once they finish treating your infection.
No frequent.
is July 2nd with primary care.
Okay.
Your medication list. So I just highlighted the last time any of your meds were last given. Okay.
Okay.
And I just gave you the Scadapin, like around like what, 3 o'clock. What's today? The 23rd.
It's 3 o'clock now. You gave me the Gap Pit like around 1. You gave me the Oxy.
You're right. My bad.
You gave me the Oxy at 3.
And then yeah, I just gave you the Oxy. Bactrian, that's when you'll start taking it.
Okay.
And that's it. Do you have any other questions for me?
No, I'm good.
Alrighty. You said 4:15. So
Yeah, I thought it was like she was moving stuff around and she hit the daggone thing and made it cut back on. Appreciate the track. I seen that. That's why I took it back off, but she hit the thing. Because I got it positioned so I can get the reception. But salute the crucial content. Nah, I'm in the hospital, crucial content. I've been in the hospital for a week now, bro. I'm Boxing Guru, salute. Thrill Hill, salute. Frequent Flyer, salute. Now, what I was saying a minute ago, Bud might have intangibles, but intangibles can only get you so fucking far, dog. Bud is going to get beat up. He's going to get beat up bad. I'm going to tell you like this. Jermell Charlo, if Jermell Charlo and Terrence Crawford was to fight at 154, Jermell Charlo would soundly beat Bud ass. And people like, you crazy. Bud beat Charlo. Yeah, the way he beat Madrimov. Think about Jermell Charlo versus Madrimov. Jermell Charlo destroys Madrimov. He stops him badly. Bud couldn't push that nigga back. Bud could barely survive with Madrimov. This is what I don't know what the fuck y'all think is about to happen. It took Bud a year to move up to fight Madrimov. He took a whole year. Then he moved up and fought Madrimov. Now he's done took another year. Now he's jumping up 2 more weight classes to fight Canelo. Bud is not going to have the strength to keep Saul Canelo Alvarez off of him. Caleb Plant did not have the strength to keep Canelo off of him. Edgar Berlanga did not have the strength to keep Canelo Alvarez off of him. Haney fucking Munguia could not keep Canelo off of him. And these are 168-pound fighters. They cannot keep Canelo off of him. So you think a 135-pound fighter that moved up to 168 is going to keep the champion up off of him? Canelo's going to walk that nigga down the same way he walked motherfucking Jermell Charlo down. Jermell Charlo was hitting Canelo with pull counters and every fucking thing. Canelo went into the assassin stance. That's when you're a glass cannon, when you don't give a fuck about defense, you're straight offense. He came, he had his hands up, and he was looking to score a shot. That's what the fuck is going to happen. Yeah, I'm taking account. Snack ain't going to do it so much, bro, 6,500. Snack will stop you from getting hurt for so much, but still, it's still a size. How you doing, Mr. Lynette?
Oh, you go home?
Yes, ma'am.
So which means you're ready to go.
Yes.
Feel pain, anything but salt is the best.
Yes, I appreciate you.
Okay.
Okay, you have a blessed day too, and I appreciate you, Miss Lynette.
Thank you.
You're a beautiful soul. No, I'm serious.
For real?
Yes, you're a very beautiful soul.
Thank you. Then if you say I have a beautiful soul, why don't you write something for me?
Okay, you want me to do that?
This one. We can do this one or this one.
Okay, give me the form.
No, it's the foam.
Okay, I'll do it for you.
You see the way you put the restaurant and then do like this, and then the foam will pull out.
Okay, I promise you I'll do it for you.
Do it now.
All right, y'all give me a second. Y'all give me 1 second. All right, I'm back. Salute, salute, salute. Sorry about that. I'm such the model patient. I'm a model patient, so you know. But see, this is what people don't understand. Like I was saying, right? People don't realize power is consequential. Jamil Charlo was the champion at 157. I mean 150, 154. Bud Crawford. I mean, not Bud fucking Crawford. Jamil Charlo, the king. And Bud sitting there talking about he not gonna run. Of course. But what was Mike Tyson's favorite word? Do y'all remember his most famous line? Everybody has a plan until they get hit. Until they get hit. Salute to my brother, that dude named Dave in the building. Salute. Y'all make sure if y'all not subscribed to that man, y'all subscribe to that man. That man right there, financial motherfucking wizardry. It's dark magic the way that man's such a wizard in finance. Yeah, everybody got a plan till you get hit. Exactly. And when you get hit, you gonna know it. Planet 619, salute. Fresh Baker, salute, bro, in there with the pies. And let me get a couple people support the grind for the day. You know, hospital special. I've been giving y'all the hospital special for a week now. See, I can't even heal. I can't heal because I'm making sure I'm here for y'all. Nah, but salute to everybody in the building, man. But yeah, like I was saying before the nurse came in, that thing right there, it had Bud, like Bud did his thing right there. He made Canelo mad. He got in Canelo's personal space. He made Canelo uncomfortable. And see, that's what you have to do to a person that's used to making everybody feel uncomfortable. Like if you was to fight a Tank Davis, right? That's the best way to fight a Tank Davis. To press Tank Davis, to get in Tank Davis' face, to make Tank Davis feel like, whoa, like, you know, make a motherfucker question their gangster. Shalom to my brother Rob Walker in the building. Salute to that king right there. Make a man question their masculinity, and Canelo had to question his masculinity. They was pushing Canelo back, and Canelo and Bud was walking it down. The nigga was walking them down while he had a crowd of people saving him. Now, aesthetically, that does not look good. That does not look good for Canelo, aesthetically, for the eyes. That doesn't look good that the champ is being protected while this nigga is walking through like a motherfucking, like the fucking Hulk. Like, nigga, what's up? Like, nigga, they gotta protect your punk ass. They said I'm gonna have to go to the website. Can you look and ask them what the website is? Turkey said he wants blood. Hey, that dude named Dave. Yeah, they forced it down our throat, but hey, I done got excited about it now. But it's not all that friendly. It's not that friendly camaraderie shit now. Like they had a friendly camaraderie. That shit gone. That shit's gone. Now nigga wants blood. He like nigga, you don't embarrass me. You don't make me feel like a punk. Nigga, I need to see you. I got the link pinned in the chat. That dude named Dave. You wanna hop up here, bro? I'm only gonna be on for like another like 40 minutes anyway. I was gonna stay on for an hour, but I'm gonna stay on about 4 o'clock. You know, then I'm probably gonna be released like 10 minutes after that. So I'm gonna stay on here to y'all so I get released. Whew, ready to enjoy my motherfucking bed tonight. Antonio King, salute, King, peace and blessings. Yeah, that dude named Dave, that shit right there did me like that, bro. That shit did me like that. Like, nigga, what we breaking bread together? Like, nigga. Like, hell no. You ain't see Floyd and Canelo breaking bread. Yeah, you can hop up here now if you want to, Dave. Yeah, you ain't gonna see no Floyd and Canelo breaking bread. Hey, Deezy, I appreciate your concern, baby. Yeah, I'm gonna tell you like this, Deezy. Anytime they make you stay in a hospital, it's always serious. But you know, I'm the type that don't like to have people worried and stuff. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you know, like I've been going through this situation for about 2 years now, so I already know what it is. I knew they was gonna keep about 5-7 days to get the shit out. You feel me? I knew that was gonna happen. So, and then they giving me these pain pills that I don't even take. I don't even take pain medication. My medicinal pain medication goes from the herbal class, either motherfucking edibles or, you know, because people don't realize these damn pain pills that they give you, it's a lot worse for you than it helps you. First off, them shits will get you addicted to them. Next, they'll have you withdrawing off of them shits. Plus, them shits fuck you up. So yeah, I don't like taking prescription pills. Like every time they have me take it, I spit them shits out. Yep. Yeah, we got to that dude that day because we don't take care of ourselves. They definitely won't. They definitely won't take care of us. But like I said, when I seen Bud press Canelo and I seen Canelo face, Canelo was actually pissed off. And when he pointed at Bud, And he like, nigga, you tried to embarrass me. And Canelo, and in Canelo mind, he was like, nigga, I was sparing your punk ass. See, the look that Canelo gave Bud is what happens when you're prey. When you are a predator and your prey turns on you. Like when your prey when a prey looks the eyes of a predator and the prey says they don't want to be motherfucking a prey no more, that the prey said they're gonna become the predator. That's the worst thing in the world for a predator. And Canelo, he just had his alpha hood tested, and that's why he say, look, you know what? I'm about to fuck this nigga up. He's gonna make an example out of Bud. Canelo already told us the only black person he's gonna lose to in his career is Floyd Mayweather. We thought Canelo was washed after the John Ryder and the Avery Vildrum before he fought Jermell Charlo. Do y'all not remember the type of fucking shape that Canelo was in when he came to fight Jermell Charlo? Canelo turned the shit back 8 years. Canelo didn't look like he looked in the 3 fights before that, before he fought Jermell Charlo. Canelo was fucking ready. He didn't sit down the whole fucking fight. He pressed the gas on Charlo. Charlo has a harder chin and punches harder than Bud. And Charlo was catching that nigga with clean shots. Canelo walking through him. Canelo catching Charlo. Charlo had to sit down. Charlo had to sit the fuck down. No, Canelo fights better, Miss Joette, when his opponent is black. Canelo said only one black person will beat him in his career, and that was Floyd. No other black people get a pass to beat Canelo. Yeah, it was $70 fucking dollars to be at the fucking press. That was crazy. And shout out to my brother, that dude named Dave in the building. Salute. Shout out to my nigga, that dude Dave. What's going on with you, Dave?
Getting off mute here. I'm doing good, brother, man. How you living?
Shit, I'm chilling, waiting on this motherfucking damn motherfucker to come up here and send me out this motherfucking door.
Oh man, shout out to the Lock Gang here, man. You see your hair is flowing like the God himself.
Oh shit, my wife cut most of that shit down, man. Like that shit past my damn waist, bro. But I'm sitting on this hospital bed and shit, you know.
Hey man, get yourself better, man. We need you out here in these YouTube streets, man.
Oh nigga, I'm coming out in about an hour.
Oh, that's hey, yo.
I've been here. I've been here a damn week, man. Shit.
Oh man, I didn't know you was in this week, man. Oh man, well,
I was going live from the hospital bed last week.
Oh man, hope you feel better, brother, man. I don't want to see any of my peoples. You know, we all go through our ailments, things of that nature, man. Just make sure you get right back on it.
Bro, I said they Marvin sapped me. Now you know what happened to me, bro. You remember what happened to me a couple years ago, bro?
Yeah, you told the story before. I've seen you talk about it on a past live stream.
So you know it's gonna be lingering shit that's gonna keep happening.
Yeah,
you know?
it's ongoing. I get it. I understand, man. We all got our own ailments and issues.
Yeah.
I know you can't stay long. I can't stay long. I just want to state this. This fight feels so forced. Now I know you did get a little push and things of that nature. But
it wasn't a push. It wasn't a push. It wasn't a push, Dave.
Wait, he was on his tippy toes when he pushed him? Was that
Dave? let me tell you the part that I like, Dave.
Okay.
The part that Bud looked like a bitch, and everybody got on his ass. So Bud was like, you know what? Am I a tiger? So Bud hyped himself up for that press conference the whole time. If you notice, Bud had a whole different energy when he came out. He like, I ain't gonna be no bitch today. So Bud already knew he wasn't gonna be no bitch. You know, Canelo still thinking that this is my bitch ass prey right here. And now the prey done turned the teeth on the fucking attacker. And now Canelo, and see, this is the part that I like, Dave. Canelo wasn't ready for that. He wasn't used to shit like that. Canelo is not used to a motherfucker walking him down. So if you notice, the crowd is pushing Canelo back and Bud is still advancing. That's the part they had me, because Canelo, he was looking like a deer in the headlights, like, what the fuck is going on? Like, Canelo, never in the ring have we seen Canelo backed up. Triple G ain't back him up. Ball didn't back him up. Bud is walking this nigga down, and Canelo didn't like the way that looked aesthetically. If you notice, after they broke up, did you see the way Canelo pointed at him like, you dirty motherfucker? Like Canelo wanted to call him all types of rat bastards and everything, Dave. Dave, tell me if he would have called Bud a fucking nigger right there, bro. He was like, you dirty motherfucking nigger. I'm gonna beat your fucking ass. You knew he would have called him that. He called him in his mind. In his mind. Canelo was so hot, he couldn't say nothing after he pointed. He started shadow boxing like, nigga, I'm gonna hit you with this, this, and this. I'm gonna put you down with this. I was like, Canelo pissed. Canelo is pissed. He was like, I'm gonna put him down with this. And he pointed to Crawford and say, remember this combo right here, niggas. This is what you're going down with. And Bud laughing like it's a joke. Keep on laughing, niggas, till you get that goddamn ring, dude. You done pissed the damn Apex Lion off. Like,
damn.
shit.
I just said, like I was saying in the chat last week, and I was on X and I saw Turkey post that photo of them breaking bread. I'm like, is this Rocky 3? Is this Hollow and Rocky? Come on, champ. Come on, Stallion. We gotta do this. I'm like, I really felt like I was in a Rocky movie, right? And I'm saying to myself, I actually I went to the thread and I said, have you ever seen a quote unquote super fight where that two fighters are breaking bread 3 months before the fight? Now, after the fight, Upper, you know, when people get in the ring,
we can good, like,
and you see how hard that guy hits, you go back and forth, and you gain that man's respect, and you got that man's respect because y'all try to kill each other and y'all came out as men, right? I understand the fact. Then it's like, yo, this is the real one here, and you break bread because you know what that man's capable of, and he knows what you're capable of, right?
Exactly.
But 3 months before.
Exactly. I was mad about the picture when they was on the mountain. Like that turned me off too. Like, it's like Turkey is trying to do everything he can to turn people off from this fight. Like, nigga, get you a publicist, get you somebody that know what the fuck they doing, and sit your fucking ass down. If you got Dana White there, let Dana White take over Turkey. Just sit your ass in the back, put your little money up for the little bonus, and let these motherfuckers do what they got to do. And now, like I said, at first I was turned off from the fight because, nigga, we acting like this is kumbaya and Nahama Rungeko and shit like that. Nah, nigga, I'm trying to knock your fucking dick in the dirt, dog. What the fuck? I ain't trying to eat with you, nigga. I throw this goddamn tray on you, nigga. Like, nigga, you gonna pay for this blood, sweat, and tears. I'm in the every workout that I'm doing, it's because of you. It's because of you. I'm not trying to break bread, nigga. I'm trying to fuck you around. And now now they're there. I feel like they're there now. Like, people don't realize it, but before the Jamel Charlo fight, everybody was like, man, Canelo washed up. Canelo, you remember John Ryder was in Canelo ass, like, Canelo, he done. He done. But guess what? When it was time for him to fight a black man, Jamel Charlo, Canelo turned, and he was looking bad in training camp, so we thought. When Canelo came out there for that motherfucker, his clenbuterol levels was up. Check. His carne asada, check. His testosterones, check. You know, Eddie Reynoso made sure Canelo had everything he need. Everything he need. And then he didn't sit down not one time in that Charlo fight. Not once.
I'll say this to the chat here, guys. Y'all know I love boxing, but I don't pay for anything, right? If I didn't have Netflix, I wouldn't be watching this fight live. I'm gonna keep it 100%. I would not buy this on pay-per-view the way that he's soliciting undercard fights. Like, he doesn't understand business. Like, if you're putting together an event, why are you publicly trying to do a cattle call? Like, if y'all are trying to be up on this thing, y'all need to holler at Death Row. It's like, what are you doing here? Like, when you put on an event, everybody shuts up. You get the legal beavers there. You get the managers. You get everybody who needs to work out the particulars so everybody can get their cut of the pie. Everybody gets paid, because here's one thing I don't think anybody understands. When somebody is talking, that's bad. When everybody shuts up, that's good for negotiations. That's good for fights when no one's talking. And Turkey's constantly talking. Have you noticed when he's constantly talking, it's nothing but bad things?
Yes.
It's something delayed or a rescheduling or whatever the case may be. But
he trying to change something.
Yeah, like, business people know. I've been talking to people.
No news is good news, damn it.
Exactly. I talk to people on online. That's like, I can tell you work at Burger King. I can tell you work at Taco Bell because
You know what? Check this out. I can give you one better, Dave.
Okay.
If I go take an HIV test and they don't contact me in 3 weeks, guess what? I'm fucking happy. You know why? No news is fucking good news. Now, if they contact me, then they need to schedule me to come in and talk to me and give me a consultant. So, like I say, when you don't get news and people not talking, that's not a bad thing. Sexy Kendra, salute, Queen. Like, he does the most. Like, his turkey ain't never been in. You got to realize he's a YouTuber. You know, 3 years ago, Turkey was on the fucking YouTube, his fat ass. He done lost a little weight, but you know, he used to be the damn YouTuber.
Still a fat
and
ass.
You know,
it's just his clothing that you can't see it.
Oh, okay.
It's called the baggy garb, okay? People wear the baggy garbs. One, his religion, but two, he ain't trying to show the pot belly, okay? If you ain't got nothing to hide, you ain't gonna wear baggy clothes, okay?
Well, he was a YouTuber that the Prince took under his wing, and once the Prince took under his wing, then he changed. Nigga, I still remember you as the damn YouTuber, Turkey, and you don't know shit about boxing, and you sit up here trying to change the culture. You more impressed with personal gains. Like, nigga, you're like Eddie Hearns to the 10th power. Like, you want them to know you, not the boxers, not boxing. It's all about fucking Turkey. What Turkey did for boxing, how Turkey changed this. Nigga, get the fuck out the goddamn way, nigga. What you have done is made a whole bunch of bad investments because each time you put on a fight, it doesn't make no money. He's still fat.
You see, reason why I go in like this, because, you know, I do this for a living. Like, when we go through issues, we ain't trying to publicly talk to. We have an answer. Like, in my job,
I go radio silent.
I can't even talk about the details I'm working on right now, certain things, right? But we had some stuff last week, right? And we literally had a meeting. And it was like, hey, guys, we can't talk about this. We'll come back when we're ready. And we literally dropped the call to go and came back an hour and a half later. Like, this is what I do for a living. Like, and then these are multi-million-dollar events, and every 5 minutes is something else. I'm the consumer. I don't want to hear how bad you guys are working out your details. I just want to know that everything is signed, sealed, and delivered. Give me a date, give me a location, so I can plan to travel. Wait, hold on 1 second, Upper.
All right, and stop giving me extra expenses. That shit crazy. And can I get 5 people to support the grind for the day? Y'all support your boy. Hit the Cash App and PayPal. Show some love. I don't care what you said. Just show me that you support the grind for the day. Support the show. You feel me? Yeah, 2 cents. It's like he don't be wanting to make no damn money for real. But it's like he just want to keep the attention on himself, man. Like, he always, like, he's an attention whore. Like, he's an attention seeker. And don't nobody like that shit right there, man. But like I said, Canelo felt some type of way, but he's, like I said, he's an attention seeker. Like, when he had all the motherfuckers come up there to eat the buffet before the damn Ryan Garcia fight, he had all the fighters in there in that damn room. Like, nigga, what the fuck type shit is that? And why do you have to hold everybody's hand? Like, nigga, I'm trying to fight. I'm not trying to damn do this goddamn. Like, nigga, when the fuck did hand holding become the agreement to making a fucking fight? I think if Mike Tyson or Roy Jones had to hold hands, it would be a lot of fights that we would not have got. Like, that shit's stupid as hell.
I don't care who ruffle feathers here. He's trying to turn boxing to the alphabet community. I swear. Come on now. Let's just keep it a buck here. Boxing is being turned into the zestiness here. We got to be.
He said he don't want ring girls. In Saudi, is no more
ring
girls
hand holding. We're breaking bread before the fight. I mean, like, is this Django Unchained when Leonardo DiCaprio was having everybody in the front room before he has his, look at these niggers fight? I mean, I feel I'm watching Django Unchained.
I feel like it too. But then this is another thing I feel like. The motherfucker just said he don't want ring girls, he want ring boys. Like, nigga, I'm not trying to see that fucking shit. Like, nigga, I see a ring boy come across the room, I might turn the goddamn channel, dude. Like, cause you offending me right there. You offending my sensibilities. I didn't turn on to watch this zesty ass shit. I want to see some niggas beat some ass, and I want to see some bad chicks walk with some things in their goddamn hands. And shout out to my nigga Daryl in the Cash App with the $2 holla. I appreciate you, family. Thank you for supporting the grind. And can I get 4 more people to support the grind for the day? Shout out to my man Daryl in the Cash App with the $2 holler. Appreciate you, my brother. But yeah, I'm trying to see niggas whoop ass. I'm not trying to see a nigga in some Speedos with a goddamn card. Like, that's some dumbass shit right there, bro. Who wants to see a man walking around with a card and some Speedos? Like, shit don't make no sense, bro.
You can tell someone who's not from the States. This is when we talk about the core of boxing, America runs this sport. Yeah, UK got their thing, across the world. But what makes the money, what makes this whole thing turn around 360, what makes people do boxing parties and boxing and events, what makes people travel is us Americans. And what he is trying to do is change boxing to the way he wants it, to his personal animus here. That's the issue that we got going on here. So I don't like the fact that the way he's moving and trying to change what we already established as great. What we done and how we move is great, how we have these fights here. And he wants to make his own little piggy bank here of little cards here and there, things of that nature. And know what we're saying? We don't like it. We're seeing incompetence. We're seeing someone who doesn't know what they're doing. We're seeing someone with ego. And my thing is, just go ahead and skip the fights. I don't want to hear every detail.
You said the wrong word, Dave. You said ego. It's a little bit more than ego, man. Go on, say that. Go on, say the number one deadly sin.
Yeah, I know it's more than ego. Hubris. What the combination of words we
It's pride.
Pride.
It's
hubris,
pride.
Ego. The 7
Yes.
sins.
Tell him to sit that fucking pride to the side, man. Just if he can sit that pride to the side, he would be much more accomplished. But he can't. And that pride is the devil. You know what they say. And he got a hold on me. And if that man can get rid of his pride, he would do a lot better. But he can't. He wants to be the center of fucking attention. And that's his problem. Like, nigga, you're losing fucking money. Like, you know how one of us say that nigga too smart for his own good. He too damn dumb to know. That's what it is. And shout out to the beautiful queen, cooling it live, Miss L. Murphy in the Cash App with the $5 holler. Thank you, queen, for supporting the grind. And if I can get 3 more people to support the grind for the day, to be blessed. I appreciate you. But he's so damn dumb, he don't know when he got a bad thing or a good thing or when to cut his fucking ties because he think he just power through it. Like, if I keep throwing money at it, it'll fix the situation. That doesn't work in the American economy. It might work overseas, but this is not MK Global. And if you do remember the dude that was part of the MK Global, one of the dudes just got 12 years.
Oh, God damn.
Yeah, he just got sentenced.
And here's the thing, too. I don't want to come off as somebody who thinks that I'm a hater, things of that nature, right? I just come off as the fact
as
that
a realist.
Is someone who's came in the game and only thing he has done is just create chaos. I mean, like, as a fight fan, into the chat here, I see 2 cents. She's having a hard time hearing me. I turned my soundboard up, so I don't know if because I'm talking when me and Upper are talking, I don't have these issues on my channel here, so I don't know if I got.
It might be you 2 6. He sound loud to me.
Okay, yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, I don't have these problems on my channel here. I turned it up even more. It could be your device, but the thing that I have about the situation here is that I love boxing. I love the sport. I just don't want to see dick-nanigans or incompetence. The way he's coming in and moving in the sport, and it's like we have a great thing already. We just need people to put on the events. And for the chat right now, is it me or how dry is the sport right now? We lost HBO, we lost Showtime. So when you see that when you lose 2 major markets of content platforms, look what we're doing. All we're doing is talking. All we're doing is having these arguments going back and forth. It's like a big old soap opera of people just trying to manufacture things because we don't have any fights. So when we don't have any fights like this, and then he just keeps going back and forth doing this and doing that.
Man, I remember the good old days.
I was like, just put a fight on. I don't want to see you talk about, oh, I'm doing this, or the fight's not on, or no. Give us what I want to spend money. I don't want to hear a non-American talk crap. I'm trying to tell you I want to spend money.
I remember the good old days when we had boxing on Tuesday, Thursday, Friday night fights, Saturday. Like, we had fights all damn week. Now, motherfucker, you lucky if you get a fight on the weekend. Man. Like, the fight game done got real fucking scarce. Like I miss that shit though, for real. But like Pro Box, they trying to keep up with it, but like Netflix might be a great benefactor because Netflix, that's another platform, and it can bring a lot of eyes to the sport. But when we lost HBO, we lost that boxing after dark. Like pay-per-views, you had to be serious to be on pay-per-view. Some of the best fights in the world was on HBO after dark. You had Roy Jones and James Toney. That shit didn't even make pay-per-view. Like you had to be something serious to be on pay-per-view. Like 90% of the pay-per-view fights would never been pay-per-view. Floyd probably would have had only 3 pay-per-view fights. The Oscar fight, the Manny fight, and probably the Canelo fight. The rest of his fights.
Wait, say that again, Upper. Repeat that last part you just said.
I said Floyd, if HBO was still rocking like that, Floyd would only had about 3 pay-per-view fights. Floyd had all the pay-per-view fights and everything, but technically he really only had 3 fights worthy of pay-per-view. It was the Manny Pacquiao fight, Oscar De La Hoya fight, and the Canelo fight. Well, that Conor McGregor shit wasn't pay-per-view.
Well, when we think about Floyd becoming a pay-per-view star, it was like north of 30 fights. Before was the Gotti fight? That was his first major pay-per-view event that did like 300,000, right? But
nigga, it was over 35 fights. What you mean?
Yeah, I was gonna say though, he was already deep into his prime. Like
exactly. That's why people don't realize that everybody want to be Money Mayweather, but they forget that he was Pretty Boy for so fucking long.
Exactly.
Like that nigga was the B-side all the way to 2011. Like that nigga had to take B-side money, undefeated, pound for pound, to go against Oscar De La Hoya, who done got busted up already twice. And he still had to take the B-side, and he's number 1 ranked. And then when he got that Oscar win, then that just opened up the door for him.
Facts. You got that, then the Ricky Hatton fight, and everything was off to the races.
And then that Manny Pacquiao fight, and then it was over.
But these new fighters, Chad, correct me if I'm wrong. I'm not trying to sound like an old cat. I'm Gen X. You know what I'm saying? I'm showing my age. You guys see the gray in my beard right now.
How old are you, Dave?
I'm 45.
Yeah, I'm 43.
Yeah, I turned 45 in March. You know, same birthday as Kevin Samuels, March 13th. And today, before I forget, today is my daughter's birthday. She turned 8 years old. So happy birthday, Zoe. I'll shout her out on my live stream here. You know, 623. You know, if you know 623, Jordan 6.
Happy birthday to her. Yeah, happy birthday to her.
But boxing is so dry. It's hard to stay a fan when we're not getting what the fans want. You know, all these cats are doing just talking. And then what makes it worse, these fighters are like the Indiana Pacers and Detroit Pistons of 20 years ago. They all up in our stands. Let us talk. Let us complain.
Salute to my guy Just Doing the building. Salute, brother.
Just Doing the building. Let us complain. Let us talk. Your job is to get paid and to fight and knock people out or go the distance. These fighters are in the stands with us now because they don't like what we say because they're sensitive. They're sensitive. You know, the only time Tyson was knocking cats out when cats were trying to come up in his face. Tyson
exactly. You can say whatever the fuck you want to. Tyson will cuss your ass back out. But he went down. It's the social media area, man. Like, social media has fucked our nation up. It done fucked our kids up. And then this goddamn motherfucking Rainbow Coalition movement. Like I said, like I tell my son and his friends, I say, nigga, y'all soft as fuck. And he's like, no, we jugged it. No, nigga, y'all soft as shit. Like I said, you can tell by they fucking playgrounds, dog. Like, nigga, do you not know the playgrounds that I grew up on, nigga? They was death traps, nigga. Like, nigga, we had that hot ass fucking rocket ship. That motherfucker that'll bake your ass, them hot ass slides that'll burn the skin off of your ass. The jungle gym, you break your goddamn neck. Then you got that motherfucking seesaw, dog. Then you got the motherfucking merry-go-round, dog. The merry-go-round, bro, you in the gravel pit. Motherfucker spinning the damn thing 100 fucking miles an hour. We flying off that bitch.
And Upper, don't forget how rusty they were. So we had to probably get tetanus shots. Every 3 or 4 weeks because we will rub our hands and cut off that those rusty bars of those bad boys there, and we be all messed up.
Yeah, look, we get tossed and we get tossed 20 feet from the merry-go-round. We hit the ground, be like, ooh. But we come right back. We'll come right back with it. We like, ooh. But we suck it up and come right back to keep going. Shout out to my brother Zulu Lion in the
Shout out
building
to
with
Zulu.
$5
Also,
holler in the cash app for my brother Zulu. I just need 2 more people to support the grind for the day. Can I get 2 more people? But shout out to my nigga Zulu.
Also,
Yeah,
Zulu
exactly,
saying
Jay.
here,
These
too.
new kids
Zulu
don't even
here.
have fucking scars, dog.
I was a
It's
latchkey
so
kid.
fucked up. Dave, let me tell you how fucked up it is. The National Army, they put out a damn memo that said that they had to cut the requirements for the Army in half because too many people was breaking bones and couldn't finish what's that the first couple weeks basic training.
BT.
They couldn't complete basic fucking training. Kids was breaking their bones and everything. I said, I looked at my son, I said, see, y'all niggas too goddamn soft. I said, and it's partly my fault because you be on goddamn Fortnite all the time, and just because your ass is out my hair, I leave you the fuck alone. Because he's a fucking asshole. So as long as I ain't got to deal with his ass, I just let him do it. And then the only time I get in trouble because he pisses his mama off. And so whenever he pisses his mama off, then his mom want to come to me, and I'm like, well, why don't you just hit him in his shit? Well, what? Am I the man? Okay, so you saying am I the man? So when I do hit him in his shit, then you like, don't be hitting him like that. So she said, well, we have this. Is what she told me that she said, well, me and him have an abusive relationship. I know he ain't shit, but he loves me. And I'm like, this is some bullshit, dog. Like, you want me to tag his ass. When I tag his ass, you get mad at me for tagging his ass. And then you wonder why he acts the way he do. See, my daughter, she's 16. She don't act like that. I love my daughter. She's a blessing to this motherfucking world. She's very beautiful. And let me tell y'all now, my daughter do not like men or women. My daughter has anxiety, and the only thing she likes to do is play her Xbox One or her PlayStation 5. That's all she wants to do is kill people on Fortnite. My daughter, when she gets around a lot of people, she gets nervous. So I love it. That way I ain't never got to worry about her being around a nigga. She's nervous. I told her you can stay home with dad as long as you want to. You'll always have a room in the house, food in the motherfucking freezer, in the refrigerator. You ain't gotta. You can become a neat. I told my daughter, you can become a neat if you want to, baby. I don't give a damn. You can keep your ass here the rest of your life. Daddy do not care. Her mama come out, she got to get the fuck out of here. But you ain't saying that about the son. You know what I'm saying?
I want to piggyback on what Zulu said in the chat here because I was a latchkey kid. You don't hear kids being latchkey kids nowadays. Like, if I didn't have my key when I came home, I wasn't getting my black ass in the house till someone came home from work. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
be gone all day, whether it was summertime or whatever during school days. I had to come home to an empty house, had to cook my own food and everything like that. Or if my dad was working midnights, he'd be knocked out and be dolo like that. You see how these kids are moving. They don't know nothing about a latchkey. Like, what? What's a latchkey? They in the house all day online talking to their friends on Xbox. They're
hey, and that dude, they don't lose your fucking key. You lose your fucking key, you don't even want to tell. Look. Since I'm at the house by myself in the morning, me and my little brother, we leaving screens off the motherfucking, we leave the screens off the windows and everything. You can't leave the door unlocked.
Right.
But you go around the back and take the screen off the thing and hide the screen inside the house and leave the window open. And hopefully ain't nobody locked that damn window that night. We come home, we going straight through the motherfucking screen, boy. My mama started leaving me at home when I was 6.
Man.
She made me a breakfast casserole. She made a breakfast casserole for the week. She would cut it in squares. All I got to do is just heat it up in the microwave on a minute and 30 seconds and get my ass out that house at 5 minutes to 8 to catch that bus.
And I say that because when you see these boxes on social media, Chad and Upper, I don't even know who am I talking to. Like, I swear when I see them talking, it's like, y'all soft. Y'all weak. Y'all complain and just cry. Yeah, who raised you? What are you like 8 years old with you need snot tissues? Like how y'all moving and always talking and complaining, and it doesn't even make it better when some of these cats got their daddies talking for them. Grown ass men, you got to get to a point where you got to tell your daddy to shut the hell up.
Shut the fuck up.
Let me handle mines. Got daddies being helicopter parents knocking on 30 years old here. It's one thing to promote. It's one thing when you just looking like a damn jackass at this point in the game right now. You know, like a promotion. I love a good promotion. I just don't like jackassness.
Damn, my mom and dad would have been locked the fuck up. My mom and dad would have been locked the fuck up for 6 years. Cause since the age of 6, they was keeping me by myself. He told me they call the cops if your kid is 12 and by himself. Damn.
Yeah, you know what though? My wife told me that. Said 12 years old. I said, hold on here. I was 6.
I had a damn job at 12. At 12 years old, I had a full-time goddamn job.
Actually, I did. I actually had a paper out at 7 years old, and I was paying taxes, y'all.
Nigga, I was cutting grass. I was cutting grass and selling work.
Hey, they took taxes out of my little paper route check in 1987, 88. Here's one thing I can say for a fact. My little janky ass checks was paying Japanese reparations from World War II, okay? From my paper route. You know
Oh, you know something.
They got reparations, and I was paying reparations at 8 years old.
Hey, I had a paper route when I was 12 as well. And they took out like $6 out of my check, and I said, "You know what? I ain't doing that shit no more." Because I counted all $46 I was supposed to make, and I only got 40 out of that. And I felt
Zulu
like
said I had a baby at 12. Man, Zulu, you was starting early.
God damn, Zulu.
You didn't waste Zulu, you weren't wasting no time, brother. Whoa. He said my first crib at 15. Man, Zulu, wait, how old are you, Zulu? Damn.
Now I had my first crib at 15 as well. My mama kicked me out. My dad didn't want to be around. My mama said, "You know what, nigga? You got to go."
Hey, Zulu 30 going on 96 right now. So he's like,
I believe in Chris Baker.
He said, I had a crib at 15. I had my first grandbaby at 28. You know, I had a great grandbaby at 45. You know,
damn. He sound like these normal black women out here now.
That's what I was getting there. You beat me to it up. I was getting there. Hey, shout out to Zulu.
You got the mom, the grandma, and the great grandma, all of them popping it on the grain.
Zulu was like, yo, man, I was getting it at 12. What you know about? I wasn't even a teenager. I was tasting that ish before I knew what that ish was. Okay, Upperwood on mute, so I'll hold it down. I heard the knock. Must have been his nurse or something. Real talk chat. I'm going to watch the fight because it's on Netflix. You know, I'm a boxing fan. I'm just going to be honest. If this was on regular pay-per-view, I probably wouldn't buy it because I'm at a point in the stage right now that I'm not just going to buy any pay-per-view if it's not worthy of my dollar, because we are the consumer people. We have to let the bases know that our dollar matters, just like our vote matters. And we can't let these janky promoters from other countries try to sell us wolf tickets, all right? I watch it on Netflix. I don't know if I want to watch it live. It's going to be on at 3 or 4 o'clock in the afternoon when Oscar De La Hoya was trolling on his Clapback Thursday a week or two ago, right? Did y'all remember that? He said, it's going to be on at 4 p.m. What is he doing, Canelo? If it's on 4 p.m., I'm catching.
Yeah, they switched it because they did have Canelo fighting in the daytime.
But I'm just not here. I think as boxing consumers, we need more content, but we can't allow these janky promoters to put on anything on pay-per-view and expect our dollar to buy it so we can keep funding their janky matchmaking, okay? We have to let them know, Upper. We have to let them know, chat, that, yo, the American boxing fan is not happy with the crap y'all doing, and we're not supporting, and you can't shove it because you got a whole bunch of dick and ass boys here that's singing your praises like Turkey's the best. You know what I think when those people are saying Turkey's the best? Y'all are some bend over buddies. Y'all getting it right up there too as well. Because how someone came in and right off the rip, when Turkey came in and done one fight and everybody's trying to say he's the best for boxing, we knew right then and there the alphabet community was running straight into our
exactly
right now.
I knew exactly what it was because motherfuckers was doing all that shit right there. Then he incorporated ring boys and shit. If you think about any other promoter that tried to bust into boxing, the Mafia, the other promoters, they had a fucking hard time. Look at Al Heyman. Look at Eddie Hearns. They had fucking hard goals up. Man. Al Heyman was better than motherfucking Turkey, and they gave him hell. Turkey doing shit that Al Heyman, worse than Al Heyman, he took Bob Arum's motherfucking damn champion and got him knocked the fuck out. He got Bob Arum's champion. What's the young boy name? Yeah, just got knocked out by motherfucking the African. What the fuck is his damn name? Shakur's homeboy.
Oh, I can't even think of his name right now, too. Chat, help us out, chat. I'm having an old nigga moment.
Damn,
right now.
I forgot that motherfucking name.
We both having old nigga moments right now. Chat, help us out.
Yeah.
But yeah, Rod said the
Anderson, Big Baby, the real Big Baby Anderson.
Yeah,
Jared Anderson.
Yeah, Big Baby. Yeah, sorry. Yeah.
Yeah, it clicked in me for a second. I had to think about it. Not Hitchens and Rod Walker. I'm talking about Big Baby. Bob Aaron was mad as hell about that shit.
Zulu said I'm high.
Hey Zulu, that's why I'm in such a rush to get the fuck up out of here, Zulu. I ain't had no edibles.
Oh, you heard? Oh, you dry for real, Upper. Boxing's dry, you dry. God damn. Hey, Upper, if I was in your neck of the woods, man, I would drive to the dispensary and drop you off a fresh one. You know what I'm saying?
Oh no, it's no problem, bro. I got it at the house. I just been in the hospital for a week.
I know, but if I'm saying though, if you was in the hospital out here in the Chi, I would have came through and hooked you up, brother.
Oh man, I love you, bro. I love you.
I'm just keeping the buck, man. I would have gone.
Hey, look,
hook up some.
I told my wife. I said, bring me some gummy bears up in here. She said, well, why?
You know.
I said, baby, you know why? She said, ain't they giving you medicine? I said, I don't know fuck about this medicine.
I don't want that medicine.
Cause I spit the damn oxys out. I'm like, babe, you know. I said, baby, you know what I need.
I said, bring me medicine, baby.
I said, bring me about an ounce of gummies up here. She said, I ain't bringing you no goddamn ounce. I said, well, bring me a quarter ounce of gummies up here. She said, I ain't bring you that. I said, well, bring me a damn gram of the shit, bitch. Come on now. She talking about,
can I get a damn cookie at least? Come on, help a nigga out.
Or the butter. Just give me the butter. I'll put the butter on some
yeah. When they bring the food in, I'll put it on this lane. This what they call the mashed potatoes be so dry. I put it in my mashed potatoes when they come for dinner.
I put it in my oatmeal or whatever. Shit. Because you know, as an Israelite, I can't smoke this shit no more. But I eat the hell out that motherfucker, boy. I eat the hell out them shits.
Mm-hmm. I hear you. I'm a little dry right now because I'm doing my live stream. I realize I can't. Certain strains don't allow me to perform my lives as best as possible, you know. So, you know.
Oh, nigga, who you talking about, man? I remember one time I was on. It's been a couple times I've been on the live stream with Zooted.
Mm-hmm. I just want to check to see you still in because I wanted to transport. I didn't know
his nurse is back.
Yeah, I'm waiting.
Okay.
So that edible kicked in. I didn't know how long I was grinning.
Hey, I done been on this show when a few edibles done kicked in and niggas just been like, Dr. Key calling me talking about, nigga, wake your ass up. Oh, I said, damn. I fell asleep. She's like, yeah, nigga. And knowing I had been sipping a little bit too. You feel me? I say, shit.
Well, I will be sipping on my live stream because I perfected my old-fashioned recipe. So your boy will have an old-fashioned ready to go when I go live today.
Oh, not an old-fashioned.
Oh, yeah, I'm an old-fashioned brother, man. So I'll be sipping my old-fashioned talking about the Diddy sex worker today. Just let you know.
What time?
Hey, 5 p.m. Eastern, where we are doing the live. We're going to do a reaction to one of the actual Diddy workers who was right there front and center when Diddy was talking to him while he was getting down and dirty with Cassie. We doing that at 5 p.m. And I'm letting y'all know right now, the live will be demonetized just from the content alone. So I need you.
Nigga, I'm there. Nigga, I'm there. I'm there. Look at Brock Howard. Look at Brock Howard. He talking about, we've heard you Zoom.
Rod said, Dick Nanigans on deck. You got it, brother. We got Dick Nanigans on deck on this Monday because it is hot as hell out here in the Chi. It's 102 degrees right now.
Man, it's 104 degrees and it feels like 110.
Man, I was telling my wife yesterday, I say, with how bad our homelessness is in Chicago, folks are dying this weekend. I don't care. We got folks dying how hot it is this weekend. Every year, when we get these heat waves and the humidity kicks in and we got a long stretch of 105 and 110, hey, if you ain't got your AC working, we going to start playing some.
Oh, yeah, people dying these heat waves.
Shout out to you, Trill Hill. Good to see you, brother.
And shout out to my nigga Trill Hill. I only got a couple more.
He says 107 in West Texas. Yo, the whole United States is feeling this heat wave, y'all. Hey, y'all be safe out there. Make sure y'all have your AC on. And if y'all gonna be outside, make sure you in and out because you know what though, y'all gonna pass out. So be safe.
Hell yeah. I got 5 more minutes left on this, y'all. They already got my transport coming up.
Ah, yeah. Up is getting out, y'all.
Hell yeah. I know you just heard.
Let's give it to him. Up is getting out, y'all. He's getting released. He's gonna be out on early release, y'all.
First thing I'm about to do is grab me a motherfucking Dos Equis on the way home.
Oh, okay,
and I'm gonna eat me some gummy worms as soon as I get to the goddamn house. I'm gonna push my kids out the way. I don't see y'all. I'm going straight to the gummy worms.
Hey,
And after I eat it.
Trills people's in Oak Park. Shout out to my people in the shop, man. Oak Park, Chicago, West Side, South Side. Even if you're rocking in Boys Town, whatever. I'm in Aurora. Shout out to everybody in Illinois. I don't call it Illinois. I call it Illinois, like Common used to say. Rocking the Illinois. Shout out to everybody out there.
Hell yeah.
And before Upper got 5 minutes left. Hit the cash app for Upper, people.
Let me get 2 more people to support the grind. Them kids don't miss me, Rod Walker. Man, Rod Walker, honestly, my kids don't even know if I'm in the house or not, man. That's the way I do it, bro. It's hard. I don't even hardly see my kids, man. Like they eat, they cook, they so selfish though. Me and my wife cook, or we order food, we order for everybody. But when they order shit, like we'll hear something come to the door, and we be like, "Oh, it's food." My daughter come downstairs, grab her shit, run up to the room, or my son will come get his shit. I'm like, so y'all ain't ordered nobody else no shit? Or y'all ain't let me and mama know that y'all was ordering something? Like, nigga, we didn't ask to spend y'all money. We could have kicked in. Like, you could at least let us know that you had shit come to the nigga done ordered some damn Buffalo Wild Wings. Shit was smelling good as hell. I'm like, this nigga here, though. Like, nigga done spent $40. Didn't even let nobody know. I'm like, damn.
Wow. My daughter, when she got her tablet, she's only 8 years old. She got her tablet, and yeah, she ain't checking for daddy no more. You know, but as soon as I say McDonald's or some ice cream, I'm back in her good graces.
Yeah. Let your boy get 2 more people supporting the grind for the day. But yes, sir. I hear him outside my door.
I'm gonna drop off here because Upper's about to get out. Hey guys, Upper's getting the early release. So for the next live stream, y'all need to show y'all love for Upper. You know, he was locked down, just like Akon. Can't let he locked up. So now Upper is gonna be back out here in these streets. He gonna be back to regular tomorrow. So thank you for letting me come on, Upper. You know, as you know, you was down. You know, you by yourself in the hospital room. So you know, I wanted to give you a little bit of uplifting. You know.
Yeah. I'm gonna be at your show. And I'm gonna be by there now.
And by the way,
you know, I'm always.
Yeah, and when I do my first,
you know, I'm always for the bullshit. Yeah, you know, I'm always for the bullshit.
You know, but thank you for letting me come on, Upper. I hope you have. I know you got, you know, your lingering issues, but you know, you keep building yourself, keep getting better, brother. You know,
you're my brother, man.
And I'll make sure.
You know, you're my brother. Shit,
man, it's all love, brother. It is all love.
I'll see you in about an hour.
People, show your support. I'll check y'all later, man. One love.
I'm gonna be zooted when you go live. Now, I'm letting you
know. No doubt. Peace out, people.
All right, brother. Shout out to my nigga LaMarcus Robinson in the building. Salute, King. Salute. Man, shout out to my brother Oakland LDTV in the cash out with the $5 holler. Can we get one more person to support? Damn, I'm glad I ain't got to walk downstairs. They got a wheelchair outside my door. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. But hey, y'all make sure y'all go to that dude named David Live, boy. We be having fun over there. That nigga funny. And then he talk about they going through the Diddy trials too. Catch a little Just Do. And then when it's time for Dave, catch a little Dave, you know, switch off. You know, I be having Just Do on one thing, and I be having my nigga Dave on the other. Dave for the shenanigans. Yeah, hey, Rod, these kids are transactional as hell. Yeah, we talked about a Canelo fight earlier, Zulu. Bud done pissed Canelo off. But what I said, though, Zulu, Bud pissed Canelo off. Canelo's never had nobody press him like that. But Jermell Charlo is bigger and stronger than Bud is. Jermell fucked up by bulking up so big. Jermell said that's where he fucked up, bulking up. Because he said even though he bulked up, he said that power from Canelo hit different, dog. You got to realize Canelo's been at 168 for over 5 fucking years. You see Bud Crawford that's at 147 ain't the Bud Crawford from 140. It takes time to grow into that weight, into your power. Bud was struggling. Man, Bud couldn't hurt Madrimov. And Madrimov is 14 pounds less than Canelo, 2 weight divisions. Now you're going against the undisputed champion of 168. You see the way he dropped Berlanga. You see the way he dropped Munguia. You see the way he stopped Caleb Plant. You see the way Charlo went down. Bud, you went down from Mean Machine, nigga. Mean Machine put Bud on his face. Yuriokas Gamboa had Bud stanky leg. You don't think King Canelo and his motherfucking clap Buterol ain't gonna put the clap down on this nigga? It's over. But shit, I gotta get ready to go, man. I appreciate each and every one of y'all. I still need one more person to support the grind. But I appreciate y'all, and I'll see y'all in about an hour. I'm gonna be over at Dave's and everything. But peace and blessings to all y'all, man. Thank y'all for supporting, bro. Thank y'all for rocking with your boy while I've been in this hospital this week too, man. I appreciate all y'all, man. Yeah, so peace and blessings to all y'all, man. I hope to see y'all a little bit later, man. And y'all shout out Dr. Key. She's sitting there watching. Dr. Key so nervous she couldn't even get on today. She trying to see what's up with the world and see if it's some war. She thinking about the war. So that's what she's doing right now. She's watching. She said, you ain't got gas in your car, fill up your gas. That's what she said. She said Iran is attacking the gas. So, you know, hey, that dude named Dave, Dr. Key, she real high strong, bro. She's real high strong, bro. I told her that, you know, we need this right here. We need everybody to go to war. That's the only way we're gonna take the shit back. That's the only way. Okay, I'm coming right now. All right, peace and blessings, everybody. I'm out.